What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You heard me? It's your boy Corey Caesar.
And I'm B-Dog.
And we the Gamecast podcast, you heard me?
Yes, sir.
And today we got a special guest.
Yes, sir.
Me? From New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan John Boy Montreal. I said your name right, dog?
Right, man.
Believe that, you heard me?
And thank you for being a guest, brother.
Believe that.
Thank y'all for having me.
You heard me? Two-time silver Golden Glove winner, 2015, 2017.
Bad boy.
Big. That's big.
That's a bad boy right here.
Coming from the city. What part of the city you from, bro?
From the AWOL.
From the AWOL.
Okay.
AWOL animal.
Okay.
Animal. You heard me? What school you went to, man? Like high school, middle school, elementary?
Before the storm, I went to Kennedy, but I graduated from John Mack.
Okay.
Nothing but the sweetest in that. You hear me? But
yeah, a couple, huh, cuz?
But I used to drive around the Mac and the kid, you hear me? But leave that, you hear me? But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad you come and sit down,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, running with us. You dig?
Find the time out your schedule.
How I found out about you, bro, it's crazy, is because like you got a nice following, you know what I'm saying? And when you had one of your fights, I think it was the one at Lafayette, and the one we were just talking about. And I seen a lot of people retweeting your tweets on Twitter. Like, man, who is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, who this is? And like, I really went peep trying. I'm like, oh, he got a nice little file. And then when I seen the fight, I was like, oh wait, he's serious.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I started doing my research on you, and I was like, oh, he's serious. So I'm really honored that when I reached out to you, that you came sit down with us, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Much love. He told me about it. And then I went and looked at you, and I said, oh, yeah, he a dog. He a dog in the ring.
Thank y'all, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
You already know.
So, look, like, this is a gaming podcast, you know what I'm saying? We don't always just talk about that. We bring on certain guests, you know what I'm saying? And you are our first sports guest.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
you know
shit, I feel honored, man.
Yeah, right. and we talk about sports a lot, dude. We got episodes, we talk about the Saints, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about boxing too much, though, but... yeah, we're going to definitely be following you, you know what I'm saying? So
now, me, myself, I'm a boxing fan.
All right.
I'm a big boxing fan.
Right.
And just, like, where were you, like, when you started to box?
Say that again?
Like, where were you, like, when you started to box? Like, what made you start boxing?
Just having street fights.
Okay. So you used to have a lot of them?
Yes.
It didn't.
A whole lot.
I'm guessing a whole lot of them went your way.
Man, that boy went to the Mac and he went to the K. Like,
oh yeah.
If you from New Orleans, you know, like,
yeah, you had to
my mama ain't want me to. I begged for my mama to let me go to the K, dog. Matter of fact, they coach tried to get me to go because I used to play ball. I used to play basketball, and their coach tried to really recruit me, like, and my mama wasn't letting it happen, like. Because of that.
Right.
Because she knew, like, cause my mama is she went to Kennedy. She graduated from Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
My
dad went to Kennedy, too.
Exactly.
Graduated.
So, she already knew, like, ain't nothing popping.
Right.
Like, you already too wild.
That ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that boy coming from the K, like, yeah.
Right.
I could
so
see that.
You was throwing down, huh?
Facts.
Okay.
Even the middle schools I went to was kind of rough.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I went to Capitol and Gregory. So.
Okay. Word.
So did you start off at a gym? You at a boxing gym or?
Oh yeah. I started off on Forest Street. They used to have a boxing gym up there.
Okay.
So, I got with one of my daddy friends. His name Ronald Weaver. He used to box too, 2-time champion from the city. And me and him started training. And after my first month, man, I got in the ring and won my first fight, and it just kept going from there.
Okay.
Word.
So did it take you long to I guess, start getting fights together?
Not really. In amateurs, they always had like this show called Friday Night Fights that everybody looked forward to in the city, you know, to see who was the best fighter. So every time they had a Friday Night Fights in amateurs, I was fighting on the card since I started boxing. And other than that, you know, just going to tournaments, trying to gain more experience and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, we was talking earlier, another thing we were talking about earlier before we started recording, your family owned the restaurant Neo's in the city. How does it be for you, training for a fight, and your family, you can eat that type of food whenever you want. You can eat good like that. How hard is it to train and knowing you could have that type of food at your disposal? Like,
Well, it's pretty easy for me, honestly, because I've been eating it
So long, right?
all life, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I got, I got a little discipline, man.
Right.
But when I'm not at work, that's when it get hard, you know?
Okay.
Right.
So when you training, is it 24/7 in the gym, or are you finding time to rest, relax, or whatever like that?
Pretty much every day is training, not physical. Sometimes it's mental work. You gotta study other fights. When you're not training, you healing your body. You go watch your old fight. You go watch yourself.
Right.
You made mistakes. You go watch some fighters you look up to. So it's always in training camps, all day long. That's how you think boxing.
Okay.
That's another one of my questions, though. Like, who are your influences? Like, who you look at and that make you, want to go hard and step into the ring?
From the old school, I like Sugar Ray and like Roberto Duran and stuff. So
okay. Now you talking about Robinson or Leonard?
Both.
Okay.
Really, but Leonard.
Okay.
Leonard the one,
right.
Both of them, but
Right. I just watched something about him the other day on YouTube where he was, going through his fights and telling you what he did and what he was thinking during the fight and whatnot.
Yeah, I love everything about him, from his style inside the ring and outside. So, that's what I look forward to, not just what you present in the ring. You got to be a champ on the outside, too, like
right.
man.
Yeah.
It take a lot, like you said. It ain't just physical, it's mental and healing your body. I'm just pretty sure it's spiritual, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, because I commend you, bro. Being a boxer, bro, like, that's like one of the sports. Like, that shit take a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I pray every time I get in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm practicing.
Word. Because
anything can happen.
Man. Exactly, bro.
Right. Now, before you step in the ring, like you in the locker room or whatever, what's your mind state? Like, what's your focus? What are you trying to get your mind together for?
Man, my mind be there from the beginning of the training camp, honestly, because it's me. I don't know what my opponent doing. I don't know how hard he working. So that make me work harder. And, I turn into a monster in training camp.
Okay.
And then once we get to the weigh-ins and then I see you, I start feeling some type of way,
Word.
I like to laugh. I like smiling all day long.
But when it's time.
When I see him, that's it.
Right.
You have to be a killer in the ring. Like, you can't go in the ring and try to be friends with them.
And that's the only thing that eased my family, My grandmother, my mom didn't like it at first,
Right.
But just winning just eased their mind, So
right. Seeing you could do it,
it's always
made them
fun when you
uncomfortable.
winning,
Right. Word. So, like, how do it feel to have a 66.67 knockout percentage?
Oh, my goodness.
That's almost 70%, dog.
Oh, my goodness.
Honestly, I feel played.
That nigga want a hunt done.
That boy want a hunt done, man.
Man.
He want a hunt
You
done.
want all of them.
That's what made me train harder, because I could never get 100% no more, because I ain't knock out my first opponent.
Right.
And that's crazy, dog, for you to have a percentage
never
like
had
that.
100, so I feel played. I need to get it up, though.
That's a real high percentage.
That's that New Orleans shit, though.
Right.
You know the way that the boy said it, like,
that's true.
Like, that's that New Orleans shit,
Oh, yeah,
dog.
right.
Like, that's what's up, dog.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up. That's a dope stat, dog. I looked at that shit and I was like, dog, that's almost 70%. Like,
It's
nigga.
gonna go up.
Right.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So what are you looking for when you step into the ring with your opponent? Like, are you trying to analyze him, or are you trying to kind of do yourself in the ring?
I'm just trying to figure him out quick. Like, so when I first turned pro, I still had some of my amateur style still mixed in me, trying to go forward. And just a lot of punches, not really setting it up real nice. And then, just more fights, I learned to settle down a little. And when I figure out you can't hurt me, I can hurt you, I found out what you're doing is over. I'm trying to kill you.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, has there ever been a time where, you study your opponent in training camp? And has there ever been a time where you stepped in the ring and he just showed you something totally different than what you saw on tape?
That's a good question.
I never studied nobody yet.
Okay.
Never. Amateurs, pros, I never. Not saying I wouldn't do it, because I'm going to get to that level where, like,
you're going to have
championship fights, you're going to need that advantage, because.
But right now, you don't even have to.
Right.
It ain't even.
Right now, I'm just figuring you out, and just learn that stage of me trying to figure things out in the ring.
Okay.
On my own versus me trying to go study you. So if I could do that naturally on my own, with me studying your tapes too, gonna help me out a whole lot. So Honestly, I don't need it right now. So, but later, most likely I will.
Okay.
That was a good question, bro.
Now, when you are you in the ring? Are you an attacker or are you defensive or what? Like, what's your style?
When I first came in, just attack. You know, it's still pretty much the same thing, but just more with a little defense, more defensive.
Okay.
Yeah, because the fight I watch, that's one thing I could say about you too that I like about your fighting style. You technical, like you know, you're aggressive.
I'm
but
trying to be in your face all day.
Yeah.
More defense.
Oh, you're aggressive.
Yeah.
You're aggressive, but you know, you tactical with it. You make sure when you throw a punch, it's landing. Do you play the game, bro? Like video games?
Shit, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? That's what's up.
Okay.
All three of us play Call of Duty then. So
Yeah.
I mean, I played. I got off it for a little while because it was just something, you know, just repetitive for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But do you play the Warzone?
Warzone.
Okay. All day Warzone.
Yeah, it take a little more skill to play Warzone, you know.
Yeah. I give you that.
Versus
yeah, I be
going
on that
out
plunder.
there.
I be on that plunder, getting
That's
that
right,
money.
too.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I mean, I played with him a couple times.
That's my
and,
shit.
And we played plunder and pretty much, you know, just
Yeah, that one fire.
oh yeah, it's a good little game mode.
They need to bring back that fight night. That's why I asked, do you play games? And
man.
talking to you, that made me
Friday.
think about, fight night used to be my shit.
Oh man,
I didn't need to bring that shit back, man. They tripping, man.
the only thing about fight night was, in my opinion, and I told you this before, was that they used to let people buy to make their fighter.
I mean,
better.
they do that now.
You know what I'm saying?
They do that now.
But
Like with the My Team and all that
yeah,
shit. They do that shit.
They let people buy their way to make their fighter better. Like, you know, I'm in the gym or in
Right.
the virtual gym.
Right.
You know, doing the little stuff, slowly getting up there, and then I hop in the ring and get knocked out in one punch
by
because
little
somebody
Billy from
right.
South Dakota
'Cause he done
who
put
done took his mama
$50
took his mama credit card.
He done put $50 on the jab. You know
That's
what I'm
some
saying?
V-Bucks.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I don't like that, man.
Oh, bro, that happened.
Yeah.
That happened to Jit, Cole. That happened to Jit.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that story. Shout out to Jit.
Had a big Jit, but he was mad. He was pissed, and I don't blame him because when you sitting up there and you spending hours on the game trying to make your person better, and then you just gonna let somebody come up in there and
See, I feel your pain because when I got on Call of Duty, on that you know, like free for all and all that stuff, man, them dudes is whacking me every time.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
running there and I
yeah.
get no kills. I'm like, ain't no way. These
Yeah.
dudes that
Oh,
good,
bro.
man.
Right.
You know, but people be buying they
Yep.
buying
Right.
their
Leveling
gadgets for
up,
their
leveling
guns.
up and shit.
yeah.
Word, and that-
Like,
Everything
this
is-
game just came out, man.
Right.
Everything is pay to play now. It's
Right.
pay to play. You
Word.
got the money, you're gonna have
But
a
it's
good
smart on the
time.
business side.
Word.
yeah. Now, is
Can't
that-
knock him on that. I don't be
Can't.
tripping.
Right. Is that your release when you relaxing, like Call of Duty? Is that what you doing when you in your downtime when you relaxing?
Shit, well, I kind of fell back a little because I have a son now. So
Okay.
Word,
Congratulations.
bro.
Congratulations.
Oh, your son there.
thank you. 6 months.
Go
That's
ahead.
what. Oh yeah.
All right.
Congratulations,
All right.
dog.
Yeah, so
That's
just
what's up.
trying
That's
to
a
take care of
blessing.
him all day long, you know.
Oh yeah.
Word,
Oh yeah.
word.
Take care of him, bro.
Word, that's your first child.
First one.
Okay.
Yep.
How old are you, man? We ain't asked you that.
I'm 30.
30.
Okay.
Okay.
And you say
Well,
you
still
started
young,
about
man.
10 years ago, huh?
Hmm?
You say you started boxing
About
about
9,
10
10
years
years, yeah.
ago?
I started about 2021.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. By you, okay, that's a good segue. You just mentioned you have a son. Like, how do you feel about the climate of what's going on in the world? Period. Like, cause one thing I seen, cause I follow you on social media. Like, I be peeping you ever since. Like I said, I seen people retweeting your name, and that's how I got on you. I seen recently that you have a Ku Klux Klan member tattooed on your hand. I don't know if you want to show it or not.
Yeah.
Really? Where is it?
Oh, it's dope. Check him out.
Oh.
Check him out. That boy hanging.
Okay.
That boy hanging, you hear me?
Okay.
From the middle finger. That shit ill. Like, I seen that shit, I was like, hey, that's cool. Like, I got bad. I already got tats on my hand. Like, you hear me? Like, that shit ill. You hear me? I'd have did it just cause, you hear me? If I was able to, but.
Right.
Like, tell me how you feel about, what's going on with the injustice, of our people and it's wrong and shit, all type of shit going on.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of craziness. So that's why I try to go hard too, man. I want to make the world a better place. I want to raise him right,
Word.
and it's just craziness out here. And just show him, just no matter what, just be a leader. And
Right.
when I got this tattoo, I just seen some of the people tweeting me. Some people like, man, that's fire, that's the best tattoo. But they had some people like, I want to get that something might happen to you. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I ain't worried. You know, I believe in God, and
Right. And you
I
did it
really
for
work.
you did it for a reason to make a
this
statement.
tattoo you can't hide. I
Right.
rather people can't hide their anger instead of
Right.
Right. Right.
It was something that you felt like you had to do,
Expressing
Right.
yourself.
Right, you was expressing yourself.
It showed me they don't like me. I
Right.
just move away from them.
Right.
Right.
About my business. 'Cause I don't want no racist people around me.
Word.
Okay.
So.
Now, as far as your son, if he grows up and he says he wants to be a boxer, how would you approach that?
Oh, that's the only way he could really box. I'm gonna teach him the game, no matter what. He had to say out his own mouth. He want to box.
Right.
We're
You're
not
gonna
force him
force
into boxing.
Right.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
I feel that.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
If he want to do it, he can do it. I'm gonna teach him the game, no matter what. He gonna know how to fight. He gonna know how to box.
Word.
Period. Just in case, you just never know what's gonna happen.
Might have to
out here,
defend
man.
himself,
People
yeah.
is crazy, man.
Word.
So I'm definitely teach him how to fight. But if he want to box, it's up to him.
Word. Yeah.
That ain't bad, bro. That ain't bad.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's dope just sitting down with you. Like, I
Oh,
really,
yeah.
I know it took a minute. Like, it seemed like every time we do an episode, I gotta tell the guest that, like, it be hard getting everybody on the same line, everybody on the same schedule or whatever. But I'm really glad you came and sat down with us, because
It all worked out, man. So
yeah,
Much love.
you're a
much
dope
love.
individual,
Respect.
dog. You know what I'm saying? And you go hard and you serious about your craft. That's the most important thing,
Right.
Like, because the field you in is like, you gotta be made for that.
yeah, it's a hurt business.
Yeah, you gotta be made for that. Yeah, I see that. I seen you say that. I think that was in the interview with the guy when you was in the car, and you was saying how many times you got hurt, like how many injuries you done had since you been boxing.
You have a whole lot. So on the mental side, that's why you gotta just keep going, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And keep working hard, because that shit with the average, boxer, they probably just give up. That type of stuff that make people quit.
Right.
So I kill people drive every time they get hurt or something. I just get more hungry. I know y'all watch Pacquiao.
Oh,
You
yeah.
a boxing fan.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So you see how
I-
Pacquiao
I-
man get hurt, he get knocked out. I got knocked out by Marquez. He came back hard.
Mm-hmm. He did.
And just beat a top 5 fighter
Right.
He
in
did.
the welterweight division. So you still got any 40.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So you don't let that discourage you.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
keep going.
Right.
Now,
See,
what? Go ahead.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
man. The last time I broke my hand, one of my close family members, was like, man, you getting old. You should just retire. I'm like, all right, stuff like that just turn me up though. Don't try to write me off.
Right. I'm gonna show you.
Right.
That's the type of attitude you have, and it seems like you have to have that type of attitude, basically in whatever you do, because it's easy just to give up on things, and you might have goals and things that you want to do, and it's easy to get discouraged and deterred from what you want to do. But you gotta be mentally prepared for that type of stuff to keep moving forward. And I commend you, dog. I'm gonna keep on saying it. You know what I'm saying? I commend you for that. And from being from our city, it's just dope, dog.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be very patient with this game too, man, because I boxed like 8 years in the amateurs. 7, 8 years, without getting paid.
Right.
You don't get paid in the amateurs. So
Right.
you just doing it.
Just
You gotta have
fighting.
the patience. You gotta,
Right.
Right. And now you're at a position to where you starting to get some revenue from it.
Right. Nah, it's done. Yeah, for real. Getting a little check from it.
Right.
Making it way better.
Well, let me ask you, what does it do to you when you're in the ring and you see that you physically hurt that person? Like when you see you cut him, or you see that jab knocked his wind out, or you feel like you got him right where you want him. What does that bring out of you?
Just, man, my mind is always is to kill. Like, I always feel like a beast all the time, man, like a lion or something. I like to feel mighty, when I'm in the ring. So I'm trying to hurt you. If I got you, I'm coming.
Okay.
Like a shark, man. They say they smell blood, it's over for you.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
That's ill. Dog. I really like your attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Like you know what I'm saying? You got that killer instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like my athletes to have that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I feel like LeBron don't have. I do, bro. I don't care if y'all LeBron fans and heads, but that's one thing I feel like he lacking, dog. Like when it comes to that's another thing. I seen you post on your Instagram. You had like your coming out gear.
COVID.
For COVID. What is what's the word I'm looking for? saluting Kobe.
Right.
And that's one thing Kobe had, the killer instinct. And I feel like that's one thing. Even LeBron might have it, but he don't have it like Kobe or Mike or certain greats. He just don't have it. Like, to me, that's just my opinion. Like, he makes me mad sometimes because I really fuck with LeBron. Mm-hmm. And when I see certain things, I see him. I don't know. I done seen him in certain situations, bro. It's like, I didn't see it right there. Like, I didn't see that killer instinct. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, for you to have that, dog, that's dope, dog.
I mean, to me, it's like, you know, the mindset of a Kobe or the mindset of a Jordan is different from the mindset of a LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like they left it all on that court. Kobe tore his Achilles and still went out there and shot 2 free throws to try to ice the game.
Facts.
You know, so
don't think LeBron don't be getting hurt though.
Oh no, he gets hurt.
That nigga be playing hurt. He take care of his body probably.
No, he's smart. He's very smart. I think he's like $1 million a year on his body.
Oh yeah, he does.
Another thing.
He puts
your body in your investment. You know, just like Floyd, man.
Right.
You know, he took care of his body.
Right. You talking about Mayweather?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now that's a bad boy. That man there is a technician in that ring.
I take care of your body, man.
Oh yeah.
Even though I think he lost that first fight against what is Madonna. Nah, I felt like he lost that fight.
Nah.
I felt like.
Nah, I think the style of the fight, since Floyd make it look so easy.
Right.
I just think like how rugged Madonna made it look.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It made it look close, but it wasn't. Madonna probably won 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go back and watch it.
Go watch it. I'm telling you.
Now I know the second fight. Floyd him.
And I'm
Floyd the fuck out there, boy. For real.
Now what's Floyd in him? Tell me what's Floyd in him?
To me,
yeah.
Honestly, I feel like Floyd be boxing. He just box basically. He box. He box at the core of what boxing is. Like, he box. He get his points. You're not gonna get more points than him, and he's gonna
and
walk
you're
out
not
the ring
gonna knock him out
at all.
You're not gonna knock him out.
But see, that's the first time. That's why I probably said what I said about the first Madonna fight. Madonna was hitting his ass. He called him like a couple of times, but he called him, but that's all he did was catch him. He ain't knock him out. I don't even think he stunned him. So,
well, to me, Floyd, like, when you watching a Floyd fight against anybody, it looks like this person is landing these punches, and it actually not. You know what I'm saying? It's like the crowd gets excited because they want to see him get knocked out, and they're like
because he barely get touched.
And then they look at the scorecard and it's like,
but that's the best way to watch a fight, to rewatch a fight with no turn the sound off.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I'm react to things that don't really be happening.
Right. That's true. You know? That's true.
Right.
I'm gonna try that next time I watch it. Right.
I'm gonna watch that fight just like that. I'm gonna play the game listen to some music. I'm gonna listen to some music and watch it.
I mean, when you look at the scorecard, it's like, you know, Floyd up 10-7 or Floyd up 10-8, and people that can't believe it. They're like, wait a minute, no, he didn't. He did not.
Right.
Like, you really have to watch boxing and know how this man is in the ring and know how much of a technician he is.
A lot of that shit was going off his shoulders and he was catching him.
Exactly.
Man, you gotta really watch it.
Exactly. Floyd is always 2 or 3 steps ahead.
That shit look like, man,
right,
dude giving a fight, but when you really watching it,
exactly,
a lot of that stuff wasn't landing. It was just rugged.
Just rugged.
All on top of Mayweather, you know, so it looked like something.
I'm gonna go back and say that because I've been saying that ever since that fight, dog. Like, man, Floyd lost that fight.
He probably won 3 rounds.
Right. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Maybe.
I'm gonna hit you up and let you know, like, hey, you was right, dog. You was right, dog. Like, but that, I mean, I ain't want him to win anyway. Of course, I want Floyd to win. I ain't on his side, but you know, I just gotta keep. I love sports, so I can't be biased. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw basically.
Right.
I'm gonna go back and watch it though. So look, tell me about another champ from our city. What's his name? Regis. What's his last name?
Regis Progress.
Okay. The
Rugaroo.
You was on one of his cards too.
Yeah, 3 of them actually.
3 of them. Okay, that's what's up.
That's how I turned pro.
Right.
So, what happened? How I turned pro? I was about to do one more amateur fight, and then I got the opportunity to be on this card in the city at the UNO Arena. So I'm like,
and you know, I watched that.
I'm like, you know what? It's the perfect time for me to switch over.
Right.
And I remember my partner Larry. When I turned over, he was like, "Man, you nervous?" I'm I'm like, nah, I'm not. He said, man, you can tell me, bro. It's just like it's natural, bro, if you're nervous. I said, I'm not because I feel like God gave me this opportunity. I said, nobody started on a big old show, in their own city. I'm going to have my people there at a nice venue, all that on a championship card.
Right.
That don't happen for fighters, really, you know what I'm saying? And that was my goal.
Right.
And ever since then, I've been turned up.
That's what's up, dog.
A blessing, So.
Definitely a blessing, especially coming where we come from.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, I really salute you, bro. Like, coming from here, bro, it's the jungle.
100.
Like, niggas don't make it out this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So to see you, to see you grinding hard and getting embraced, like. And look here, I seen some sweetest retweeting that boy. Like, you heard me? Like, for real. That what made me be like, man, what is that, man? Yeah. Okay. I see body retweeting them, man. But look at that. Like, they was like, I'm like, yeah, man.
For real.
Need
like,
them.
They're just the support of the city, though, bro. Like, that's big, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know it feel good being from here and, getting that love, you know what I'm saying, for something that you do and something that you passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, look, everybody can't do that, bro. Everybody can't be no boxer. A lot of people probably could be fighters, but to be a boxer, that's a whole nother thing.
It's not for me. I can tell you that. It ain't for me.
I don't think I'm mentally prepared for it. I probably could do it for a little while and then be like, man, what the fuck?
Bro,
I'm out here.
It's crazy, man. I be watching boxing sometime and I be like, man, this shit is crazy, man.
Right.
But when I'm in there, I love it.
Right.
When I'm watching, I be like, man, this is brutal.
Right.
Especially when you see the bad fights when they cut up everywhere.
Oh yeah, bro.
Right.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Like Mike. Oh, that Merz and Mike used to be, man. I grew up watching that shit, dog. Yeah. Like, me and my coworkers, like, we just was talking about this a couple of weeks ago. I got a coworker that's younger than me, and he was talking about Mike. He was like, he didn't experience watching Mike fight. I watched that shit. Like, I watched my mom and them in the East.
Yep.
All of the fight. He got to go in the room because they about to smoke.
Yep.
Once they finish smoking, the fight come on.
And we get up and
come back out. Watch the fight. Of course, the fight, 10, 15 minutes. Fight over. It got to a point to where I really remember, like, my mom and them being like, I'm not buying this fucking shit no more. Fucking with Mike.
Yeah. It didn't last long.
You know what I'm saying? And like I had to really explain to my partner, my coworker at work, like, I watched that shit. Like, like I really got to experience that shit. Like, Mike was a motherfucker, boy. Mike was savage.
Oh yeah.
Like Mike, the way he talked after his fights, or the way he walked in the ring, and
you would never see that again.
Never. And that's what I told my coworker. Like, dude, I don't think y'all generation like I was blessed to see that. Like,
y'all don't understand. They don't understand.
That's crazy.
Because most of Mike's stuff was intimidation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he in the ring.
He definitely played a lot of mind.
Mike said if he looked you in your eye and you turned away, he knew he had you.
Right.
And that's before the fight even started.
Tyson different, man. Shit.
Definitely. You know that y'all know they got a movie coming up with that boy.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie Foxx playing that boy.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
I hope they get it right. A lot of these Hollywood movies, they like to add.
They're gonna get Mike right this time because Mike then kind of bounced back from after boxing. Mike got a podcast. Mike on Broadway. Like Mike in movies.
Right.
Like Mike then rebranded himself. He kind of called himself when everybody thought it was over. Right. So I think the movie gonna be straight. Did
you see that video of him training again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't get in the ring.
I wouldn't.
No. Right now.
I'm good. He got it.
You couldn't pay me to get in the ring with that man.
Yeah, he got it.
You really couldn't.
No, he got it.
I mean,
facts.
I ain't sparring with him or nothing. I want no helmet.
Right.
Get this nigga away from me. Mike, you better give us a choice. Don't put that. I don't know
you probably gonna need it to get him off you. Because
boy, Mike not getting on me. Nah. What you mean? That boy not gonna touch me.
You gotta be Looney Tunes to get in the ring with that man.
Right.
I mean, no matter how much they trying to pay, you're gonna pay most of that in hospital bills. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
Mike is just gonna run through you and try to run through everybody else. I hope if he is planning to come back.
I don't mean to cut you off, cause that's one thing about sports that I don't like. I'm into sports, bro, cause I grew up playing basketball and shit, but a lot of this shit is kind of, I don't know, bro. It's a lot of that though that we could speak on that we might not never see again. We might not never see another Michael Jordan. We was close to it with Kobe.
Right.
Not with that style. But
exactly.
But I love after Kobe, my people I like Kawhi Leonard. I like Westbrook.
Oh, they have a lot of new stars.
I like Trae Young. That's my three.
They have a lot of new stars, but I think the game smothered them from even getting to be that great. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way it's like even basketball is so soft now. You know what I'm saying? Basketball watered down. You know what I'm saying? As far as the physical play.
Yeah, but you could tell like some of the people that do have that old school feel though. Like Westbrook, like his whole mentality on the court is
definitely.
Oh yeah,
from the old school.
Right.
Some people soft.
And I don't mean like they gotta be old school, like, cause back in the G, them niggas used to be scrapping.
right.
Them niggas used to stay scrapping.
They
Ron Artest sneaker niggas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, them niggas used to be seeing each other on the court. You know what I'm saying? Used to really be going down. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about the physical. One thing I don't like about this generation of basketball is the flopping.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
They gotta
Take a
get rid of
foul,
that.
son.
Yeah,
you
they
can't take a
gotta get rid
foul,
of
son.
that.
Nah, if a nigga really smack you, all right. You might want.
Yeah, they got to get rid of that.
You might want Kareem, a nigga. You ever seen that video where Kareem Abdul-Jabbar snuck one of them? I think it was a white boy. Oh, he Z'd that boy, son. Bro, go look that shit up, son. That nigga snuck that boy so hard, son. And look, the white boy wasn't looking like the white boy threw an elbow. But look, check it out. The white boy threw the elbow and then looked towards the goal, like trying to box that ball out. And Kareem like kind of played it off, like, yeah, I'm gonna let you box me out. And
Right.
that ball went straight down on the floor. Nigga knocked that nigga out, son. Like, damn, son.
I remember when Shaq almost hit somebody.
That's another nigga, man.
He barely
got that,
missed
son.
him. He brought it back all the way back here. Barely missed that dude, bro.
Shaq
I said,
broke
you
the
know
whole
God was on
backboard.
your life.
Ooh, the backboards that nigga do break. Look, see, that's another thing. That's another thing we don't see. We don't like shit like
Too
that.
strong, man.
Man, that nigga used to really be
Yanking it, putting his whole weight on the goal. I mean, that's ridiculous.
look here. Shaq coming, nigga, I already be running the other way.
Real, call me what
I
you
ain't
want.
taking I ain't taking that bitch out or nothing. You take that bitch out, I'm gonna be down here, son. Let that nigga dunk on y'all. That nigga not gonna have me on no upper deck card looking stupid. My kids like, Daddy, look.
Is that you?
That's your daddy?
Yeah.
That Shaq nuts?
Yeah.
That nigga done dunked all on you, daddy. Fuck all that. I'm good.
Oh yeah. You don't need to be immortalized forever on no dog.
Nah, I'm good on that one.
Like
I really been wanting to fuck that boy up after the game.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Like, bitch. Like, what's besides your family restaurant or whatever, like, what's like a good spot down here that you would like to get some food from,
My rolls.
Oh, yeah. See, I never ate that, though. I never ate that
Oh,
yet.
you gotta go, man.
Never ate
Real
that
good.
yet. I'm trying to get that boy for an interview, too.
Real.
Yeah.
You there? Yeah, me shout out to
Well,
my room.
he be at the restaurant, so you go there get some food. You can
Yeah,
chop it up
and
with
look,
him.
that's how I was thinking about playing it. Yeah, like, but I want to do that today. I want to go by your family spot, and I was gonna have it right here and eating it. Like, cause dog, that stuffed crab po' boy, man. Go get that stuffed crab po' boy if y'all haven't. I'm telling you, bro, you're slipping and tripping. That bitch platinum. That bitch platinum. Get you a dagger or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. But go ahead, cuz. My bad.
Oh, well, this question is kind of for both of y'all. Mm-hmm. Well, first I'm gonna ask you, then I'm gonna ask him. But give me a time where you had your toughest fight, either in the ring or out the ring. Your toughest fight.
Man, well, out the ring, I never had a tough fight.
Okay.
I never lost a fight.
Word.
Nothing wrong with losing.
Word.
I'm an excellent
You just
street
keeping it
fighter.
real, right? You just keeping it real, right?
I'm telling you, bro, I came up. If we wasn't fighting, we was tapping out every day.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Every day. That was a hobby in the hood.
Right.
We
yeah.
tapping
And that was
out.
your practice on this
Right.
thing, like,
Right.
yeah.
Going to school tapping out, for recess
Word.
and stuff, man. But in the ring, man, my hardest fight was my first fight.
Really?
Yeah, man, because I
Your
ain't
amateur fight? First
yeah,
amateur fight?
I ain't know boxing was that serious, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, man, I was only training for a month, not that hard. I was training, but not hard.
Right.
But staying up late right before the fight, went into the fight. After the fight was over, that was the hardest one of my life. The opponent wasn't hard. You know what I'm saying? Just being so tired and fatigued, man.
Oh, yeah.
After I got out the ring, I sat in the corner for like 30 minutes. I couldn't even open my eyes, man.
Goodness.
My dad said, "Come on, man, you want to fight? You gotta look like a champ." So my daddy was on one side, my cousin was on the other side. He said, "Put your arms around us, and we're gonna act like we holding you up, kinda."
Right.
And they walked
Like
out.
yeah.
That's dope.
That
family
had me to the
support.
car. Then I got in the car and went to sleep for like an hour before I got out.
Damn, son. Shit weighing down on your body, man.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Now, what you wanted to ask me something?
Yeah. What was your hardest fight?
My hardest fight?
Yours was street fights. Can you recall
my hardest
fight?
But I could keep it funky. I lost 2 fights in my life. I had a lot of fights, but I lost 2 for sure. My hardest fight was shout out. Nigga whipped my ass.
I probably lost to my cousins before, maybe.
Man, that nigga whipped my ass, man. He had that reach. But look, on some real nigga shit, that made me learn how to fight tall niggas and niggas with a long. Cause I fought a nigga after that. Once I got older, the nigga ain't touched me one time. Cause I know what to do. I just got close and I let him swing and I was sidestepping that shit and shut. Yeah. Every time he swung, he was taking 2 back with him. Oh yeah. Shut. You know what I'm saying? So beat the fuck out of me. I bit that bitch. I bit that bitch, though. I couldn't do nothing, son. Like, I ain't understand. Like, cause you know, I don't got no big brother, so I didn't have nobody to teach me how to fight. I really had to fight for myself. And I had to learn from my fights. That's how I learned how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Beat the piss out of me, dog. Shout out. I love you to death, you heard me, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he always was able just to keep you back.
Man, that nigga beat the piss out of me. Every time I got close to that bub over here, man, I said, man, I'm tired of this shit, bitch. You ain't knocking me out, so bitch, I'm about to stop this shit. I bit that piss.
Didn't you bite him on his stomach or something?
I bit that bitch on his chest. Bitch, I bite you in your heart, bitch. That bitch was trying to kill me, bitch. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck, I wasn't bleeding or nothing. I ain't no eye, nothing. I was straight. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I was fighting. I was used to that shit.
Cousins fighting.
I'm trying to think, what the fuck were we fighting for? Probably something so stupid.
Probably that Nintendo.
Nah, we was by y'all house.
Really?
This was in front of your mama door.
I remember when you bit him. I don't remember where we was at.
Man, it was in front of your mama door.
Okay.
I forgot what we had to fight for. I don't know, something crazy.
Something crazy. You can't remember nothing about what happened?
I done had so many fights, dude. Like, for real, son. But yeah. But man, that's crazy. You just made me go down memory lane, son. I really had to bite that bitch, son. You gonna make me try to call that bitch. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Something y'all was saying before that made me want to ask that boss something. I don't know, man. You know what though? That story that you just told, I think I heard you say that on another interview you had. Cause I really went to peeping you out, son. Like really watching your shit.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, following you, like. Just like I said, bro, keep on saying, like, I commend you for doing what you do in the sport that you know what I'm saying? And I really was like, man, I really wanted to interview you. Like, I really did. You guys my cousin. Like, I was excited about this. Yeah. Like, I had my notes. I've been had my notes. Once me and you talk, I had my notes.
Yeah.
Like, I had my notes, dog. I did my research, and I was like,
me.
I was like, yeah, you know. I just was excited about doing this, bro, because being from the city and you doing what you do, like, you know, everybody want to be rappers,
right.
You know, this, or that, but, you know, you doing something else, you doing something different, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know you like that, but from meeting you, it seemed like you a positive dude.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's good, because that take you a long way. I feel like positivity take you a long way, you know what I'm saying?
It'll go a long way, man.
Oh, yeah, especially in the sport that you are in.
Right.
You know, you have to have a positive attitude. You can't go in the ring negative.
Right. But let's not forget now. Well, yeah, he's a killer in the ring.
Yeah.
You dig? That instinct. Yeah. Like he got it, son. And I see it, son. Because I really watched his fight, son. And he got it, son. He not just talking.
He told me about you. And then I went and looked you up. Because like I said, I'm a fan of boxing. So I went and looked you up and I said, yeah, he a dog.
Didn't you say Jud already knew about him?
Oh, yeah. Jud knew about him already. Because Jud is an even bigger boxing fan than me. His son box. And his son do a lot of little tournaments around Texas and West Louisiana and this, that, and the third. So he knew about him, and he was telling me about you, telling me how good you were. So I had to go look you up and go do my research on my own, and saw that, you get with him in the ring, dog. You get rid of him in the ring.
Up,
so, look, let me ask you for some advice, because, like, right before this Rona shit hit, I was really about to go find me, like, a gym to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? To work out, to add on to my work, because I be working out, but I didn't stop. But I need to get back at it, and that's one of the things I was going to add to it. Like, what's some advice that you could give me or anybody else that want to do something like that? Like I said, I'm just doing it just to
It should come
exercise.
to New Orleans Boxing Club, man. We have a lot of people like that, you know, that just won't come in and learn the technique, learn the game.
Word.
And it's a great workout. You know what I'm saying?
And where that's located?
Conti, North Dupree.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fuck with that.
Warren Easton.
All right, word. I'm gonna have to fuck with that because I really, like I said, I just want to do it just
fun,
to,
man.
yeah, I just want to do it just to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get back all the way in shape, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, ain't nothing like health is wealth, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Not smoke, drink, and I know there's a lot of that shit I need to stop, you know what I'm saying? But I really, once I get all the way back at it, like I want to add that to like a part of my cardio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to add that to a part of my cardio. Plus, like you said, man, you never know what might happen.
Never know.
I'm about to be 40 years old, but you never know. I might have to really put my foot in the nigga ass. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I won't be prepared for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real, I don't want fuck. I got kids and shit. I don't want to get my fucking ass with me in front of my kids. No, and I didn't grow up and beat niggas up, and now I'm fucking go down in front of my kids. Oh no, we not doing that, partner. I'm gonna want to do the other shit. I'm gonna want to fuck my life up. Then they're like, no, we not doing that. I'd rather just defend myself. At least have a good fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck. So, but yeah, man.
Now talking about health, how's your diet before a fight? Like, what are you trying to eat? What are you trying to stay away from? You know, like right before a fight, what are you trying to eat?
In a training camp, I try to stick to more grilled food, like grilled fish or grilled chicken every day. Mm-hmm. Might eat it with some red beans or salad, or white beans.
Red and white beans.
Yeah. Do Mondays at the restaurant, I do red beans. Tuesdays, I do white beans.
Okay.
And like cabbage on Thursdays. So, you know, like the stuff they used to feed you in the old school to get your protein and stuff.
Right,
so,
right.
Stuff like that.
The beans good for the protein.
Mm-hmm. And when you fighting, your game day meal, or your fight night meal, your fight day meal, what is that?
Whatever, but probably like just buku food because you weigh in the day before, so just hydrate up. We probably go to somewhere get some like carbs, probably like some pasta or something like Olive Garden or something. Anyway,
Right.
Right. So you trying to carbo load right before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably go from 137 to 147.
Goodness.
Overnight.
Overnight?
Yeah, I could go heavier than that, you know, but I just try to like stay a little lean so I can stay a little fast, you know, not put too much weight on.
Okay. Before you go for the weigh-in, what are you trying to do? Like what are you trying to accomplish at the weigh-in? That's showing that you're actually at your weight?
Oh, yeah, you got to be at your weight, though. You ain't fighting.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Chad side there.
Right.
Or if you like maybe, if you so many pounds over, you can't fight. But if you might be a pound or two over, you also could take a payout day check.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. But what if you underweight by a little?
Oh, it don't matter.
So it don't matter by a pound?
So I fight at 140, super lightweight. My first fight, I came in at like 136. Because in the amateurs, I fought at like 35 and stuff. So, but I went up when I turned pro. When I turned professional, I went up to super lightweight. And my first fight, I was 136.
Okay. And you like this class better than?
Yeah, it's easy to make the weight, you know. I like both of them, so I can make 35 or 40.
Okay, so you could go back and forth.
Back and forth, yeah.
Okay.
Play between the two, wherever I can get a fight at.
Right. Do you have anything coming up in the future?
Word.
Hopefully we get a phone call soon. I'm just waiting, you know. So boxing pretty much back right now. I've been on TV every Tuesday and Thursdays.
Right.
And sometime on a Saturday. So hopefully we get a call soon though.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to hit my dog up, man. We want to see him fight.
Oh yeah. And look, if you need a promoter, right here. Us two right here.
Yeah, man.
We ain't gonna do you like Don did Mike, you know. We're gonna be right with you. We're gonna be right with you.
That's that crackhead shit. That nigga treated Mike like a crackhead, bro.
Right.
Fuck Don King.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy how much money he still made.
Yeah, it is.
About 400 M's.
Oh yeah, it is.
Still, it was getting ripped off.
It was getting ripped off. He was charging him $15,000 just in towels. Like that's ridiculous, bro.
Don King need his ass whooped.
I think if Mike had the chance.
That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine Mike really getting his hands on that ball?
Yeah.
That ball was old then.
It's done for him.
Don was a gangster though.
He was.
I think Mike put hands on that ball once when he found out he was.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, Mike put hands on.
You're
him.
right.
They must have had people around, though. Somebody had to be around to get him off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, how could you get that dude
Yeah,
off? You
that's
need,
what I'm saying.
Right.
So
How many people you need?
that's what I'm saying. Don probably went to hide, and Don
be
probably
a-
was fucked up.
Oh yeah.
If Mike Tyson would find somebody, I wouldn't even stop it. It'd be a waste of my time trying to pull him
For
away.
real,
You're not
son.
getting him off him.
It's not.
You
They
not
gotta be
getting
a
him
family
off.
member or something.
And
Right.
he crazy. He might turn around and start fighting you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Right. Like he said, you gonna have to.
You gotta
that
put him
steel
down,
on
son.
him.
You gotta put him down, son.
You gotta put him out.
You gotta put him down.
You gotta put him out because ain't no way he getting up.
That's what's up, man. I feel like this is a dope interview, bro. I feel like we
yeah.
really, you know what I'm saying, got the vibe with you. You know what I'm saying?
Got to know you a little
yeah,
bit.
got to know you. You know, we definitely gonna be supporting you, dog. Like,
Yes, sir.
you know
Appreciate
what I'm saying?
it,
You the
man.
people challenge, dog. You for the city, dog.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you,
You know what I'm
thank you,
saying?
man.
I'm looking forward to seeing your next one.
Yeah,
Now,
word.
How did it feel fighting in front of your family?
Oh, that's the best feeling, you know. That's what turned me up, keep me going, you know.
Right,
So you had everybody there that was at the arena?
Yeah, whole family.
right. It's gonna be dope when your son get older and your son see
Oh,
you
yeah.
fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
even if that's not what he wants to do, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be ill.
Let my little mans walk out with me.
Word,
yeah.
word,
Oh, yeah.
word. That's gonna be ill. We definitely gonna be looking for your next fight,
Oh,
dog.
bro.
You
I'm
know
gonna be
what I'm
looking for
saying?
you. I
Definitely.
hope it come real soon. I
Me
really
too.
do.
Me too. Me too.
I hope it
We
come
we
real
all
soon.
waiting on the call.
Right.
I'm deaf because I'm gonna be looking, dog. So
yeah.
once you announce it,
And if it's down here, I'm going.
definitely.
You know, so if I put in
Definitely.
a call to you and be like, "Look, I'm gonna come
Let us
out the
get in
ring
there,
with
man.
you." Yeah, I'm gonna come out the ring with you. You know,
Let us get in there. Bring
I
that
can be your
camera.
cut
We bringing
man,
that camera.
You know
We in
what
there.
I'm saying? Be your cut man. I'm gonna get the little bucket and just
right.
be waiting on you.
And they crazy.
Oh yeah.
So look, dog, go ahead and promote all your social medias and anything else extra that you got going on.
Instagram is _peoples_champ. Twitter might be peoples_champ8. And besides this boxing, follow Neo's. That's my parents' restaurant.
Okay.
Follow Morrow's. You follow Value Bistro, you know. That's all my family. Besides that, I'm working on some other things, you know, with my clothing brand with two of my other friends called Gotta Be Great.
Plug
Y'all
that.
go
Gotta Be Great.
Gotta Be Great with
Be
underscore at the end of it on Instagram. You know, it's a brand that's about to drop that
Believe it.
focus on people to tap into their greatness every day. So, you know, we should be dropping the clothes maybe next week.
You gonna have hoodies?
That's dope.
We're gonna get to all that. We got some
Okay.
t-shirts right now, but we definitely gonna tap into everything.
Y'all got the website and everything up?
We working on that.
Y'all
We're
working
on
on
the
it?
website. Yeah, we just got the Instagram and stuff right now. And
Send me that then.
somebody.
Right.
Just send me
Right,
something where
right.
I could put it in the description. Like, you know, we doing this for our city, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want to see people win, dog. At the end of the
Exactly.
day, you
And
know what I'm
then
saying?
we also had some other champions. I can't forget about them, man. That y'all can support from the city. We got Regis, world champion.
yeah, I
We
already
had
know about
Marcus
him.
McDaniel. You know, we had Zero. My Zero just fought last week. He 12-0. Shout out to
Okay.
him. Sean, he just fought. No, he fight today actually, man. He
Right.
7-0 right now. He going to 8-0, and he got a lot of other good fighters, man, out there.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So what's a good way for basically? I guess we just gotta follow them to see their fights or whatever. That's big, bro. You saluting other people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? A lot of people.
Yeah, man,
wanna
there's
do
a lot
that.
more, man. They got some
Yeah.
good fighters, man. Got
That's what's
Josh,
up.
Bicky, man. Got They got a lot of good fighters.
We
out
trying to
there, man.
interview all y'all.
Oh,
you
yeah.
heard me? Come
Oh, yeah.
through, pull
Come on
up,
through.
You heard
Yeah,
me?
man,
Come on through.
Rome,
But
Job,
you
man, we
dig?
got a lot of good fighters from the amateurs to the
Yeah.
to the pros. Ryan, man, we got a lot of them, man.
Right.
I'm telling you, New Orleans is building up,
Right.
and even the surrounding areas, even in Louisiana, we got a lot of good fighters, man, that people overlook. You know, so
Right.
shout out to everybody from Louisiana, man, because it's
Oh yeah.
way
Believe
harder
that.
making it from
Dog eat
anywhere
dog.
else.
Believe
Dog
that.
eat dog.
Believe that.
Now you gave me this pamphlet a little while ago.
Yeah,
This is your information though, right?
yeah.
Now is this something that you have somewhere, or is this something that you just keep on hand?
Some I keep on hand. I had actually when I first got them, I had sold them for like maybe $10, I think,
Right.
$5 or $10.
What is that?
And then
Is this pamphlet?
one of my friends took some pictures of me, and while he was doing the interview, he put the whole interview in the email. He sent me everything from the interview word by word that he said. I said he took some pictures, and when he sent that, I said, "Man, that look real nice, man. Let's just make it like a little magazine or something."
Right.
And he hooked it up.
Well, I was just wondering if there's any way somebody could get their hands on
You got
that.
more of these?
Yeah, I still have more, and I made my little money back, and I just started giving them away. You know, so
Do you have a website or anything like that that you can get it from, or somewhere?
No, they could just hit me up on Instagram or something.
Okay.
You know.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Man, that's ill, man. You need to get this on camera.
It's nice.
Get this on cameras, man. It's ill,
I appreciate
Look
it,
at the
bro.
back.
I appreciate
man.
it.
Shout out
say
to
you got
Chris,
more,
man.
huh?
Yeah, I have a few more.
Yeah,
I need this.
I appreciate
Gotcha.
it, bro.
Believe
Good
that.
looking, good looking.
I seen you reading this earlier, cause this what you was reading.
Yeah, that was what I was reading.
And it's dope, dog.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You an ill individual, dog. I'm glad you can't sit down with us, you heard me?
Snatch this back.
Go ahead, dog. I ain't trying to jack you, dog. Look at this
Go ahead,
nigga, man.
snatch that back from him if
This
you don't
nigga
mind.
here.
If you don't mind.
Thank y'all for having me.
Oh
too.
man,
Yeah,
look, it
bro.
was
We
good.
appreciate you for pulling up and kicking it with us, dog. You know what I'm saying? But look, we gonna let you roll. We almost at the hour mark,
Right,
you dig?
right.
Anything else you want promote, bro? Anything else that you might have forgot? I mean, you did just shout out everybody from the whole state. That was ill, dog.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
you ill,
Show
dog.
love, bro. Show love.
You ill, yeah. You gotta show that
Show
love.
love, bro.
Yeah, man,
People you
that's-
came up with.
Bro.
Yeah, man. There's anybody that's out there trying to strive for greatness, man, to stay patient and keep working, man. It just take time, man. Take dedication.
Oh yeah.
You know, never give up, man. No matter what's going on around you, man. Bad news is a part of life, so you got to deal with it and keep pushing. No matter what happened, any injuries, any people not believing in you, just keep going. That's part of it. That's part of the game, you know. That's just fuel to the fire. And shout out to all the people that support me, man. Much love to y'all.
Well, you got two right here.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, look, I'm happy he told me about you because, you know, like I say, I'm a boxing fan, but you know, he had been talking about you, and he came to meet with it, and I did my little research on you and whatnot, and oh yeah, you're nice, bro.
Well, I'm gonna give y'all some more to talk about, man. I'm definitely gonna be back, man. We're gonna win some world titles, and we're gonna come back and chop it up again, man.
And look, cut man right here, bro.
Come man, I got
Cut man, right here. But do you have a cut?
This nigga,
Do you have a
I have a little.
But
you
is
know?
he experienced?
Yeah,
Is it experienced?
Yeah.
All right,
We're gonna find us. We're gonna find.
Yeah,
something.
find me
We're
something.
gonna find
I don't
something.
care.
We're gonna find
You know what I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna find me something, bro. I just want to be part of it.
Shout out to my dog, man, Sid, man, and you know, always lacing me for my fights with all my gear, man, and my other friends, man, go support, man, M-Line, Tunchi, Sid, man, Video, man, they got buku brands out here that's doing their thing, man.
Right.
You know, whoever, man, they need a photographer.
Right.
We got everything, man.
Right.
So got free water.
Now is that the
Dog
one that did
Herman.
Jacoby?
Which my man's right here. What's your name, man?
Word.
Huh? We got Antoine on the camera right now, man.
Yeah, man, in the building. Be having us
Order,
laced
man.
up.
Yes,
dig?
sir.
Nigga
Sure,
got my
man.
phone off. My phone was ringing off the hook around this bitch. You heard me, motherfuckers
Let
hitting
me
me
tell
up.
y'all, man, your support go a long way, man,
Word.
because without that support, I wouldn't even be here right now.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? They heard about me from one of y'all, you know, so,
Word.
you know, if y'all keep passing the word for people, you know, it get into the right hands.
That word
keep
of mouth,
going and keep
exactly.
going. Yeah, man.
And hopefully, you know, it reaches people outside of
Right,
New
man.
Orleans. You know.
But once
that
that happened, dog, we so special. It's like once that happened, it be over with.
Right.
Because you already got the city.
Right.
You got the city behind
Oh,
you,
yeah.
dog. Like I said, that's how I found out about you. So
You get that exposure, bro.
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, you dig. Thank you, John Boy, dog, for coming kick it with us, dog. You know what I'm saying? We definitely going to support you, like you said. Hope that phone rings soon. You know what I'm saying? But somebody asked for us, you heard me? We're going to come back and sit down and chop out and laugh about it, talk
again.
about it. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be ill, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
I appreciate that, dog. Like,
Thank y'all, man.
you know what I'm saying? So, you
Cause
dig? What's down, dog?
Shoot out that Instagram.
We out. That Instagram? Oh, y'all can follow us at the Gamecast Podcast, DAGAMECAST. You heard me? That's on Instagram.
Definitely support that, man.
What else? What else we got?
Yours, your personal.
My personal is Corey Caesar Reality. Reality is spelled REALAT. You know what I'm saying? That's on Instagram. You did. You can follow me on Facebook. My Facebook streaming page is Corey Caesar. Just / Corey Caesar Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Twitter?
That's my Twitter. Yeah, Corey Caesar. That's my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, shoot your shit.
Instagram only, you know, but it's Black and Gold 504, all one word. You're going to see a little Fleur de Lis at the top. Huge Saints fan. So,
Yeah, man.
You know, by the way, I wanted to ask you if you was a Saints fan, but we running out of
course,
time.
man.
No, go ahead.
But,
I'm always a home team fan. I'm always going with the home before I go with anybody else.
And I'm a Pelicans fan. Before Zion got them.
Listen, if Kobe was playing the Pelicans, man, I want Kobe to drop 100, but I want him to lose.
Now, did you get a chance to see Kobe come down here and play?
Yeah.
You got a chance to see him?
Yeah, man.
All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, we gonna roll out, man. We gonna go ahead and shut it on down, you dig. Again, dog, thank you for coming kick it with us,
Thank
dog.
y'all,
We
man.
appreciate you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
Y'all
it.
make sure y'all go support everything that we shouted out, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Hit us up, you know what I'm saying? Support our dogs, support us, you dig. That's all it's about. We supporting, you dig. We support back too, you dig. Especially if your shit right. You heard me? So holla at us, you heard me? It's your boy Corey Season, one half of the Gamecast podcast, you dig.
B-Dog.
You heard me? And we out.